Hi there! We are doing a video training on how to use the new product guide provided in an app form, which used to be called the Pig. Well, I'm at the stage now where I've already downloaded the app to my phone. You can find all these instructions written out in the bulletin, and it walks you step by step how to get it added to your phone and to other sales team members from your dealership to their different phones. So I'm going to go ahead, it's an icon right here with the C logo, click into it. I've already logged in with my username and password. It's going to be your Get 'em In information. So walking through the app, overview of the first screen that you come into, it's going to show you the last time it was updated with information. So this updates anytime you're on Wi-Fi. If you're not on Wi-Fi, you're still able to access all the information. However, it's just if there was updates after that point of you last were on Wi-Fi, they may not be reflected in the app. So within the app, there's a couple different ways that you can look at the models. So really, this is a replication of what we used to do for a Pig. First, starting out, there is a search bar. So if you are looking for a specific model, you can go ahead and search for it by typing in the model name. Other than that, you have the category set up. So we have boats and pontoons in their own categories. And then there is color samples, an appendix. The appendix has some other parts that we feel were important from the Pig that we used to include information about boats, trailers, auxiliary motors, etc. I can go into that in a little bit. And then we get into some NAP and promos and some preferences. So I'm going to start out by showing you within the boats how you can, once you click into the screen, you can actually see that there are several different, just like you, models set up. You can click into those models and it's going to give you a full drop down of each one that you can then click into. So I just clicked into the Sportfish. So once you click into a model, it's going to show you an overview of all the parts of the boat. You'll see right here, it gives you the overhead. And there's a couple different ways that you can scroll through the information. You can either just scroll up and down and you'll move into different categories, just like you would see in our spec sheets or when you're in a PDF. The other way that you can scroll, if you're really wanting to just look at, for instance, the package pricing, you can go ahead and see all the packages listed by clicking on the scroll bar up there. This right now is showing retail pricing. Depending on your how you're set up in Get 'em In, you're allowed to either see MSRP pricing or retail and MSRP. So that will be up to how you're set up within the system. Again, showing the scroll bar, you can click if you want to see colors. It drops you down to all the colors that are available. If you don't want to do that, you can always just scroll. This is a great way to see all the information easily. And again, you can access this at any point. I'm going to go back out of that and just show you one with click into pontoons. It's this very similar setup. We have all of our pontoon models currently set up. I'm going to click into the rally here. And again, same exact format as you see with the boats. You can scroll through the different areas, or you can use the toolbar on the top. Click right into there and it'll drop you down to the area you're looking to look at. Going back to the home screen, I just clicked out of all those arrows. Going into the home screen, there's color samples. So this actually shows you the document that was created to go over all the color samples. What this has is pictures and exactly what we showed you in the PDF, so you can see them firsthand, and some other information about those and which models they apply to. So I'm going to go back. The other part is the appendix. So this is that additional information that we provide within the dealer manual that I talked about. This is going to give you even more than what you saw in the app or the Pig that we used to have, where we just showed performance testing. Now we're giving you auxiliary motors. You can see into trolling motors and electronics. You can also then go into the performance testing, which was done just like we used to in the other printed format of the Pig. So I'm going to click back out of there. Next is the NAP. So what this is this is actually giving you the NAP flyers that we have posted within Compass. What those NAP flyers have are exact replica of the NAP price boats and what they are. So you can scroll through, see all those at any point. And then the other part is your preferences. So again, depending on what you have set up as in Get 'em In, you may be able to see both dealer and retail. Go ahead and set your preferences. Like right now I have mine set on retail. And then you can also put different syncing for Wi-Fi on there and when to refresh, and then it gives you the option to log out. So it's a fairly simple, straightforward, user-friendly app. There's a lot of different ways that you can look up information, like I said, with the toolbar right on the top where it says search for model, or you can go into each model. Again, this will update once new information, once you're on Wi-Fi. It'll show you the last time it was updated to make sure you have the most recent information. And that concludes our training.